Hey, how's it going and welcome to another episode of Vertigo. In the last episode, we delved into Ed's memories and forced him to recall what had happened with his dad, and it turns out I was right. He was an abusive, alcoholic piece of shit. And we left off with in control of this lady, so now we're gonna just follow up on these objectives, see exactly what we have to do. Also, just a quick heads up. I know that the recordings for this game has been very, jittery lately, and I don't know why, but I did try and, test run a couple of different settings and stuff like that last night, so it should be better now. Let's hope and pray it should be. I don't know why it wouldn't. When I tested it, it seemed to work okay, so I guess we'll have to wait and see, but... Hi, I don't want to bother you, but if you changed your mind, I'm here. Hello? If you don't want to talk, I'll understand, but just call me. I need to hear your voice, it soothes me. If you were trying to make me feel like shit, it's working. I need you, you're the best thing that's happened to me. I don't know what the hell I did. You treat me like blah blah blah. Okay, so he's just like going off on one, probably drunk. I kind of want to know what happened between them, but I feel like her as a character is not ready to deal with it.
You don't do dinners by any chance, do you?
No, but there is a wonderful restaurant in Santa Anita, about 5 miles from here.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll order in. It's been a long day.
Oh, good luck with that. They don't usually deliver here.
Of course they don't.
I could make you something, if you'd like. Just this one time. I can add it to your bill. Would you like anything in particular?
Anything you have is fine. I'm not picky.
Just give me a few minutes and I'll bring you something, okay?
That's the thing about living in small towns is that kind of thing is possible, but at the same time a little bit sketch, so we're gonna have to kind of be prepared for that just in case, because who knows what's about to happen to her. Let's hope she does actually just get,
it's not that Ed is worried
genuine
about his
small town
stability.
hospitality and actually gets
like
what
he's
he said he would give her, and not like
his memories,
drug her or something.
Distorted them. But did he block
but you
things
never
out
know.
himself, or with the help of someone else?
By himself, obviously. What?
Yes. Judging from what he's told me, there's reason to believe he did it himself. What if Ed, aside from fulfilling his father's dream of becoming a writer, followed in his footsteps in other ways? What if, by driving himself off a bridge, Ed was trying to copy his father?
He committed suicide, I think. That seems obvious enough. Let's go with that.
Yes, it would make sense, unfortunately.
We have no way to know if he was actively trying to kill himself.
What about his mother?
But he
How
seemed
does
upset
one
about
deal
it.
with a situation
And he kept
like
saying that he was just like his dad, so that's bad. Let's see. I don't think there's been any notice of Ed having family elsewhere, like brothers or sisters or anything, so I assume it's an abortion.
As far as I know, Ed doesn't have any siblings. I wouldn't be surprised if Maddie had decided not to have the child. Too many questions.
It would make sense.
I hope Robert has some answers.
She also seemed very upset about it, so obviously she didn't want to have the child. Oh, what now? Except...
Hey, sweetie. You must be exhausted. Did you find a motel? You should have let me do it for you.
Why does it look like they're on a video call, but they're on the phone and she has earbuds in? That doesn't make sense.
Exhausted is an understatement.
Okay. Well, just stop me when you're falling asleep. So, tell me, How is Ed?
You know I can't.
But I'm paying for it.
That's not going to work.
No, yeah.
This is such a weird set. Why is it set up like this?
I know.
They're not
But
on a like a video
He'll be
call.
all right?
So why is this happening? It's not gonna be easy.
It's still too soon to tell, but
I'm trying my
it's not
best
going
though.
to be easy.
Hey, dish the dirt. So, what do you think of his Aunt Claire?
Have you known her for long?
Just over the phone these last few days, but hey, don't change the subject.
She's hiding something probably.
I don't know.
I don't think she's
I think
manipulating
she's hiding
him.
something.
Yeah, I totally get it. Well, I have some bad news.
You fired me?
She doesn't want me to continue with Ed's treatment.
She called me a little while ago. On the one hand, she says you're very professional, and she likes how punctual and responsible you are.
Oh, and the bad news?
She's thinking about moving things out of Ed's room so you can bring in the equipment.
The rehab stuff?
You mean the rehab stuff?
Yeah, the walkers and all that. I don't think she realizes you're a psychiatrist or a psychologist. What is it? I always forget.
Both.
Really?
Oh wow.
Well, the
Okay,
lady
cool.
has a whole different picture.
I still don't understand why that's a bad thing. Hold on. Ed hates psychiatrists. I'm sure Claire does too.
No,
That would
Yeah,
what? That doesn't make
for
sense.
sure. When they find out.
Ed already knows and seems okay with it. As for her, time will tell. Give me a second. I need to think.
Yeah, sure. Take your time, sweetie. I'm in no hurry. Although I did order some dinner, and it should be here any minute now.
This is so awkward for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, she has OCD. Okay. First Vertigo episode?
What do you know about Ed's first Vertigo episode?
Not much, really. He was 8 or 9.
Can't
He
treat
was
trauma
in
without
bed
knowing
for
the root or
several
the cause.
weeks.
Do you know what triggered it?
His father. He, committed suicide.
So I was
I
right.
figured.
Okay.
How?
He jumped from a bridge.
And you
We
didn't
knew that.
think to tell me this before.
Well, no.
What is that
It
symbol
just
behind her ear?
slipped my
Does anybody
mind.
know?
Ed is following in his father's footsteps. And his mother?
I think she died in a car accident.
Robert.
Yeah.
She's gonna fix the painting?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so she actually has like straight up OCD. Okay. Interesting.
How did you meet Ed?
Through a mutual friend, one of his college professors. She gave me his manuscript. I loved it, and we met up. The novel was a diamond in the rough, but it needed a lot of editing. Lucky for him, he was talking to the best editor in Los Angeles. It was a few months worth of work. He would come over, we'd read, talk, drink.
Haven't been so close lately?
You said you and Ed haven't been as close lately.
No, not nearly as close as we used to be. We'd write occasionally, but ever since Vera...
Robert?
Am I giving you a free therapy lesson now?
Yeah,
Or
no.
session?
Sorry.
Lesson? What am I talking about? I don't know
Are
if
you
I know how to
alright?
communicate anything properly.
Yeah,
My brain's
No,
fucking fried right now.
I don't know. Yesterday, no, the day before yesterday was the anniversary of Veronica's death. I completely forgot about it. It's been 8 years, and that's never happened to me before.
Do you want to talk about it?
Do you want to talk about it?
No, yeah, it's fine. It's just weird. It's like I remember. You said this would happen, didn't you? In our last session.
Possibly.
Oh,
I do
here.
sessions for him as
I'll
well.
be right back.
How many people am I working for?
Take out.
This game's
A
just all about
bachelor's
mental
best
illness,
friend.
apparently.
Hey, how's Lou?
Told him I needed time.
I need time.
Oh my, a visit this late, doctor?
Oh, come on. I eat too.
Yeah, right. Of course. I'll leave you to it, sweetie.
Bon appétit.
Talk soon, yeah? Bon appetit.
12 new message? Oh my god, bro. Take a hint, figure it out. What the fuck is wrong with you? There's an acceptable limit to text somebody. A certain, like, limit of an amount. What am I trying to say? Oh my god, I think I just had a stroke. There's, like, a certain limit up to how much you can text somebody if they don't respond to you, and it's, like, 2. After that, it's just all red flags. I don't understand how people do just send that many messages in a row. I don't get it. I can't do that. I'd rather send one long block text of what I have to say first than like send like 30 texts like single lines. I hate that. It bothers me.
Adam.
Because I just don't get it. I just followed protocol.
You know the protocol. It's there for a reason. And no one is above it.
I should have heard it from you, not by accident.
You're not wrong, though.
Kid.
We have to find my aunt.
We'll find your aunt.
We'll find your aunt.
She's alive, right?
I hope so. Harley is getting ready for the biggest search party you've ever seen, Adam. We've already got over 100 volunteers coming. We'll find her. All right? Let's go.
Were we successful? Did we calm him down even a little bit? What am I doing?
Sure you don't want me to go down there?
I've done this before. Just pay attention. Give me more or less slack when I tell you to, okay?
Why would he go down there? He's younger. He could actually, like, pull me back up if I need. It wouldn't make sense for the
You think
older
there's
guy
a
to stay
connection,
behind.
don't you? Between my uncle and Ed Miller.
According to the forensics, your uncle died
Was murdered.
Oh my god.
a little over a week ago.
That gruffy voice, holy shit. He'd been planning to go fishing?
The same day, or maybe the following, he was going to go fishing with Miller. We are talking pretty much the same day that Miller's car went over that cliff. And the
Are we
jackass
finally
says
getting down to the car after all this
he
time?
was riding with a girl and a baby that no one's ever heard of.
But firemen went down and didn't find anything.
Oh, so we haven't been
We
the only
don't
one
put
to
out
check.
fires, and they don't find things.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
All right, go for it.
Maybe we'll actually find some kind of proof that they exist. Wow, okay, we got it down here real quick.
I'm on the ground. I'm on clipping, all right?
Roger that, boss.
What is with this guy's voice? He sounds like Batman. And he sounds like he's suspicious about everything.
No reason. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know why. Just didn't. You know. I just stayed home. Watched some stupid show with Marcello. Maybe if I had gone.
Didn't happen the same day. Sure.
Whoever did this to your uncle did it days before that dinner.
At least I would have been the one to find him.
You'd be even more traumatized than you are now.
I don't know about that.
Trust
I get
me.
why you feel that way. And I have no
It
idea
would
how
not
one
be
gets
any
rid of
better
that
for you.
feeling. However much time goes by, all I know is that it's pointless. It's like a busted pipe. The more you force it,
Nick, are you getting poetic on me now?
He sounds
that
like he's
doesn't
just
make
gonna
you
fucking
smile,
pull up the
I
rope
don't
and
know
just
what
leave me
will.
down here.
Asshole.
He sounds very unamused. The fuck is this American Sniper ass hat? The fuck? Alright, what are we gonna find? What the oh. This is from, okay, when he found Ed's dad's or mom's car? It was his mom's car, right? She's the one he drove off the cliff? Man had a straight up soul patch. Oh wow, okay, he's having a full-on breakdown down here. Something's up with this place.
You there? Just what I said in the car. I'm sorry.
Adam, are you getting poetic with me?
You asshole.
I should be talking more, huh? I keep getting distracted. I'm getting sucked into this. It's so good. Also, is now a bad time to say that when he was younger, he looked like he was probably a System of a Down fan? Alright. Oh, let's start examining. Hopefully we'll find something. Whether it proves if he was there or not. Or I'm not there, but if the people he was with are real. I still think it, like, I'm trying to figure out still whether or not Claire and the daughter were real. Because there's no way to know, really. Just tear it off the fucking hinges. Let's go, Hulk. Mr. Strongman. What is that? Bottle of booze?
Son of a bitch.
So he was drinking that night. Maybe he really is just like his dad. What the fuck? This is only suspicious if I'm trying to figure out like where this takes place, because if this is California, this makes sense. If it's like somewhere in Texas, I don't know. Obviously it's not, but I know so many people that drive around with guns in their glove compartment, but this looks like shady.
Adam?
Why
tell
is there
Harry
a
to call
gun?
Forensics. We've got work for them.
I'm so interested to see how that plays out, and like what significance that could possibly have. Because he also doesn't seem like a gun person for the most part. He doesn't have any at his house. So I guess it is more suspicious than I think, but also he hangs out with dudes that go fishing, and that guy that goes fishing is definitely gonna have a gun. You know what I mean? Like if he's into hunting and fishing and stuff.
No.
So
It's too early, John. I don't...
Do you even listen to me when I talk? Oh, God.
Next week.
Here we go again.
Next week.
There's no traffic now. You know how it gets? If we don't leave before sunrise, we don't get there until lunchtime.
what?
I mean, honestly.
Where are they going?
Next week, we should leave at a reasonable time. The kids need their rest.
You're saying that as if I didn't care.
Not again, please.
I'm their father. Are you saying I don't care?
No one said that, John. No one.
Okay. You're not gonna win this fight. It's over.
This is fascinating. I'm just trying to figure out like how all this stuff connects and what significance these things have, because there's so much here that's so interesting to me. Red, blue, green, mash. Blue, I guess, sure. I don't think it matters. Oh shit. Oh, I hear the baby. So did she did have the baby then. Oh, did the baby die? Holy shit. Oh, is this what happened? The car went over and then he like lost his mind and jumped off the cliff or the bridge. So it is kind of a replay of the opening. Okay, interesting. What? Why did he fall asleep? What was that? Too tired to stay awake through your parents dying? Like, what the fuck? Did he get knocked out or something? Like, I guess maybe the hit could have knocked him out, but that, I don't know. That was weird. Why do you fall asleep like that? I mean, besides, like, plot convenience.
Why am I telling you this?
It's important?
It's important, Ed.
It's not just the money, is it? You shrinks are all addicted to other people's pain. You get off on it.
Tell me about your father, about his...
See, case in point.
Please.
Oh boy, she shut him down real quick. Oh, what's going on now? Where are we? Oh, I guess so this is after? Okay, so now the timeline is
Aunt
starting
Claire
to add
really
up.
loves you, huh? If
Makes
she
some
brought me
sense.
all those books, I would have never left my room.
Reply.
What about the
That's
birthday
not a
cake she's
reply.
making
Try
for
better.
you, huh? Come on. Let's see if you remember the ingredients we have to buy. Okay. I'll say one, and then you say one. Baking powder. Eggs.
Yes.
Flour.
Yes.
Butter.
Yes.
He's not even trying. What is this?
Molasses.
Yes.
He looks heavily medicated or severely depressed, and I don't know which one's which. Not in life, I just mean in general for this moment. I tried to reply. I tried. Interesting, so the parallels are even the same on that for the opening. Is not what I was expecting. Oh, and he watched it? No wonder why he's fucked up. Where does Dad go? He just like DB Coopered the fuck off the bridge? Like what was that? What, looked over and he was gone?
Well, I've held up my side of the bargain.
Did you?
Somebody must be exhausted from all that listening. So, sandwich before going back home?
I could use a sandwich.
You know,
Oh, here we go again. Aw, shit, here we go again.
You do know that what you told me is not how things really happened, right?
Addicts. That wasn't enough for you? You need a double dose of tragedy?
Look at the spiral, please.
You got me out of the hospital. You're a friend of Robert's. But
What the fuck?
you've just used up the last favor I owe you. So, next ones. Sandwich, car, road, bed. Got it?
We'll see.
We'll see. You're 9. Your parents woke
And
you
he's
up
just
in the
started getting
middle of the
hypnotized
night
without even
to
looking
go
at
on
the
a
screen
trip.
this time.
You fell asleep in the car.
Maybe the screen's just a
Your
diversion
sister
tactic.
is next to you. You hear your parents, and gradually you wake up.
No.
You have several plastic figurines. Can you describe them to me?
They are from... Please, no.
Wake up, Eddie.
I'm not even gonna fight it off. There's no point.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
It's just so interesting
No.
to watch.
Wake up.
Wow, this is so cool. I don't know if I've ever played a game quite like this before. It's very interesting. And I keep getting lost in it because it's basically just a long movie and I keep fucking zoning out.
No, damn it.
I can't do this anymore, John. I can't.
Do you even listen to me when I talk?
Next week.
What did you promise me,
Next week.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness, and in health. Until death fucking do us part! God damn it!
What are they fighting about?
Next week, I'm taking the kids.
Oh.
And I'm leaving. The sooner you get
To
it
be
in
with
your
him.
head.
Am I right?
Not again, please.
With Ginny's father.
Oh,
You seriously
fuck.
think I didn't know about that? That I don't know who he is?
That was unexpected. Now it all starting to fall in place.
There's no
Starting to understand.
Nobody.
You're not gonna tear this family apart.
This is so surreal.
I'll tear it apart first.
Oh, so he did this shit on purpose? Interesting. There's so much here that I was not expecting. What a cool storytelling tool. This is so interesting. Jenny, huh? Why'd your mom decide to have Jenny? How old was Jenny at that point? I guess why?
Do
Her
you
age
know
doesn't
why your
really
mom
matter.
decided to have Jenny?
I don't get it. She was just a little seed.
Yeah, and then she turned into a baby. That's how pregnancy works. What the fuck? I clicked the moon.
Do you go from San Francisco to Cerro Lake every weekend?
Mainly in the summertime. The house in San Francisco is really small. And Dad says his imagination doesn't fit inside, so it ends up jumping out the window.
Especially now that they've turned his office into Jenny's room, right?
I remember when I was growing up, we always took a drive out to Livermore to visit my aunt, and the car drives were always much better than this. They're actually like very, very fond memories.
Before, you said your mother
I miss
winked
those
at
road
you
trips.
at that point, but actually, she only looked at you. Why?
She would do that sometimes.
Why did you forget the last look she gave you, Ed?
I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Alright, let's go to the next one. What changed here? Did he push the car? He did. No wonder why he killed himself on that bridge. He has to drive past it over and over again to watch the place, or to like see the place where he killed his family. I'm not even surprised he jumped off that bridge now. This is so interesting. I gotta stop saying that, but there's like nothing else that I can really say. It's just really genuinely interesting.
Did you hurt your collarbone?
The doctor will say the seatbelt saved me, but it burnt my skin.
That sounds about right.
She's asleep, isn't she?
You know she's not.
You know she's not, Eddie.
She's not dead yet.
She's crying. Jenny's crying. Is she okay?
No.
You know she's not, Eddie. Before, you told me a blowout caused the accident.
Yep.
But you didn't hear anything, did you, Ed?
That's what Dad will tell the police.
But won't they just check the vehicle and be like, huh, the tires weren't popped? Weird. Must be some kind of coincidence. It always sucks when a coinky dink is what befalls the death of your family.
Do you still have that figurine?
It's always bad when a coinky dink is the reason for your family's death, you know?
Will your father keep drinking from that day until his last?
Aunt
Yeah,
Claire
probably.
won't let
Oh,
him.
never mind.
Aunt Claire?
I was gonna say, yeah,
She'll
probably.
come from San Bernardino to take care of us.
Interesting. So I guess now we know what really happened. I have no idea what to make of this, though. I don't know what any of this actually means or the purpose of it in the story, but it's interesting.
What happened?
What do you think happened? Same thing that happens every time, fucking dumbass.
Ed.
I'll just tell you the truth, whatever.
All right. You have to know the truth. Your father did something that...
This can't be good.
He's in rehab. You can't go in there.
What did you do, Miller?
Sheriff Reyes.
That's me. What the hell did you do?
It's all three playable characters in one room. That, like, never really happens.
That's me.
Oh, sorry. I have to talk to Mr. Miller. Could you wait outside just a minute?
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but...
I'm not leaving.
Mr. Miller is my patient.
You don't have to
Whatever
leave
you
either,
need to
but
tell
neither will
him,
I.
It will be in front of me.
I understand your predicament, Doctor. But it's serious. I wouldn't be asking you if...
I understand your predicament as well, Sheriff. You barged into my patient's room without permission. What's so urgent?
You have a warrant?
Do you have a warrant explaining why?
I know this might seem irregular, but if I could just...
I don't care what it looks like. I'm not leaving this room.
Doctor.
Please.
Dr. Loomis. I'll take care of this. Please.
She looks so dejected, like, oh, come on. Fucking everybody wants me out of this room. I'm just trying to do my goddamn job. But whatever, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I tried. I don't know why. I don't even know who the main character of the story is, let alone the hero. What the fuck? He's so weird.
You don't like me. I don't like you. Let's get to the point.
Are you ever gonna put a shirt on?
Okay, Miller. 27 years ago, on Brody Canyon Bridge, your family...
No. No.
And now the exact same thing happens. And I'm supposed to believe it?
Test results?
I suppose you know they ran some tests when you got to the hospital.
Enlighten me. What did they find?
Alcohol?
Alcohol.
Yeah, right.
Well, according to the truck driver who saved you, you reeked of booze.
I hate this stuff. Can't even stand the smell.
Even an 18-year-old Durrell Special Reserve?
Sedatives, antipsychotics?
Antipsychotics.
That would explain why he's so weird, maybe.
I doubt that. Does Advil count?
Sedatives.
Am I just lying to him?
Do I look like someone who has trouble sleeping? I've been in bed for a week.
Would you have jumped off the bridge?
It takes a lot of guts to commit suicide. Or maybe it takes the opposite. If that truck driver hadn't showed up, would you have done it?
Yeah, I would have done it.
Had you met him before?
The truck driver? What are you suggesting?
I don't know, I don't even understand what he's suggesting.
We searched the car. No sign of a certain Faye or a baby.
The police academy isn't what it used to be.
Convince me. I'm sure you have their pictures on your phone, right?
It was the first freaking thing I checked when I woke up. All deleted.
Sure.
What if that's
Describe
true?
her, then.
Ethnicity?
Ethnicity?
Caucasian. Very fair skin.
Blonde, brunette.
Practically silver. Shoulder length. Straight.
Eye color?
Light. Green.
Height?
Average? 5'8".
Is that kind of tall?
So, how did it all happen?
Maybe it's
Here we
not.
go
I don't
again.
know.
I was sleeping. Faye woke me up. Jenny had a slight fever.
Jenny?
My
Jenny?
daughter.
Jenny.
We got dressed to take her to the hospital. We got in the car, and that's it.
That's it.
I told you I don't remember.
Amnesia. Comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it?
You had me confused for a minute there, Sheriff. I thought, how is this guy who's been
Could it be
out
that
to get
his
me since
delusions are like
forever,
making him
the
like his
only
dad?
one who seems to believe Faye exists? But I get it now. I stopped counting the amount of times you pulled me over for a breath test. Now you finally have an excuse. You want to lock me up for a damn DUI? And if you can also peg involuntary manslaughter on me, all hail the sheriff.
You have no idea. Involuntary.
Involuntary manslaughter?
You're gonna have a hard time proving anything else.
We'll see about that. You are good friends with the Franklins, aren't you?
What? What have they got to do with any of this?
You have a gun permit?
Do you have a gun permit?
I'm a writer. The pen is mightier than the sword and
Shouldn't
all
have
that
said
crap.
that.
Then, what's that Glock 19 doing in your glove compartment, huh?
What are you talking about? Are you messing with the little sanity I have left?
No, I think you lost it already.
Do you and Samuel Franklin go fishing a lot?
Is that a crime?
Huh. You barely have any friends. Him, I'd say he had, what, none?
I don't know. A few years ago, I went for a walk in the woods. He was fishing. I spooked his fish. He ended up showing me the ropes. We go down to the river every once in a while now. Or he just stops by when he's bored. Just your average
The
boy
thing that
meets
I hadn't
old
considered
guy
until
story.
just now is the fact that he's a writer, which makes it so much harder to interview him or have these kinds of questions, because he can just make something up and it would be more believable than most other people that lie, because that's literally his job.
How do you get along with Esther
I hadn't even
Franklin?
considered that yet.
We were close when I was a kid.
I don't know
But
why, it just never popped in my head.
that ended when I went to San Bernardino with Aunt Claire. When I came back about 9 years ago, we started to reconnect. She still cares about me, for some reason. All right. That's it. What's going on?
Mr. Franklin is missing. Samuel Franklin died from a bullet to the head.
Maybe he is being
Same
like
day,
set
you
up.
almost killed yourself.
Maybe by Faye. That'd be an interesting twist, wouldn't it?
No.
Also, I guess it would make sense to do name his daughter
No.
Jenny after his dead sister, but that's also kind of fucked up. But people do shit like that a lot.
No.
He's just getting all the bad news today. The good news, there are fingerprints on the gun. The bad news, we don't have Miller's fingerprints in our system. Huh. We could just do that right now, can't we? Alright, we gotta look for his fingerprints, but before we do that, I'm gonna leave this video off here, and in the next one, we'll actually find his fingerprints and see where this mystery goes. So, thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you next one. Later.